Yeah, we'll go no filter today. Fuck it. Here we go. Me and my technology. Alright, Aries. Welcome to your reading. Hope you can hear me fine. Let me know if you cannot. We are going to get a message from Spirit for you. Hope that you're all doing well today. I hope this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. Hope that you're doing something that you love. I am so happy to provide my energy to you guys today, my beautiful Aries collective. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Yeah, I think we should. Are you good? Can you guys hear me fine? Let me know if you can't. I got Angel of Love in the reverse. Angel of Happiness in the reverse. Some of you could have, connection could be certain connection that did make you happy in regards to love, right? Just somebody you love. Doesn't have to be romantic love. Can just be family, friends, something that you loved. Used to make you happy. It's just not what it once was, possibly. But we're going to see what your angels want to remind you of. Gratitude on the bottom. I like it. Spirit, what do you have for my Aries? Thank you for any and all messages channeled through me. Comfort, new beginnings. We have comfort in the upright, new beginnings in the reverse. So you could be starting something new in your life that is a bit unfamiliar for you. Okay. Your angels want to remind you of wisdom. We're going to read it. 36. But new beginnings are always scary. You just gotta get started. All right. You are a wise soul who has traveled many journeys, gathering your life knowledge. You have received this card because your angel of wisdom is by your side, helping you to reconnect with the wisdom of source energy. You're a wise soul that needs to reconnect with your angel of wisdom so you can fulfill your life's purpose. Ooh. So what we're talking about today is your destiny, your purpose, getting in alignment with it. Dear one, do you worry that the answers you seek are not always forthcoming? Do you worry that you don't have the knowledge and wisdom you need to fulfill your life's purpose? Do people constantly seek out your advice? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, you receive this card as a gentle reminder that you're not alone. Your angel of wisdom wants you to take time out for yourself to ground your soul. Find a beautiful, quiet place in nature or sit quietly in your sacred place within your home. It doesn't really matter where you choose. The most important thing for you to do is to reconnect. Is there some creative journaling you have yearned to do with your angels and guides? Maybe what you need most is to contemplate what you need the answer to. When you relax, your angel of wisdom will provide the answers and guidance you have been seeking. Make sure you have your spiritual journal in case spiritual journal keeps coming up. In case she wants to channel her wisdom through to you via automatic writing. She may share words, visions, symbols, or music that provide you with the answers you seek. Do not be afraid to ask for guidance, as this is what she is here for. Why not ask her if there are any books, courses, meditations, or websites she recommends to provide you with further knowledge? Your angel of wisdom wants you to connect with other like-minded souls so you can share your wisdom with others. Believe in your own inner knowledge, wisdom, and power. You are a wise being of the universe. Aries, you're on your soul's path, mission, and journey, and Spirit is trying to further connect you deeper on that path. Remember that you are not alone, never are alone, and you are very wise. Do not doubt yourself, your abilities, your capabilities. You will be successful in whatever it is that you desire to do because you walk in faith. Manifesting your dreams. Okay, I love it. Stillness was in the reverse, though. Definitely need to come to that quiet place. And then we have family. So Aries right now, strength on the bottom. I feel as though you're kind of in this place in your life right now where it's like you kind of have to push through, right? You have a bigger picture in mind, you have a bigger vision, a bigger goal in mind. And at times you may become a bit restless because you feel as though your manifestations might not be appearing as quickly or in the same way that you thought they would. They could be showing up in a different way or at a different time, you know. Things could be moving a little slower than you're comfortable with. All in all, I just feel as though you're on the right path. You just have to find more of that silence, more of that stillness in your life. Sit with yourself, because through meditation and that silence, oh, okay. Look, through meditation and that silence, you will get the answers that you need. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So yes, this offer, I feel like you're working. Holy shit! I just had the craziest deja vu of those, like that card, those cards. Weird. All right, I feel like your dreams, your manifestations, the path that you're on, I feel as though you didn't always necessarily expect to find yourself here. You've been going through something potentially in your past in regards to love that did not pan out how you wanted it to, and it could have kind of changed the direction or course of what you thought your life was going to be or where you thought your life was going, right? Dreams and manifestations being realigned, right? Not taken away, not unfulfilled, just a course redirection, right? And right now I see that you're doing everything that you can and you're staying focused on trying to just make the best of the situation that you're in. You're trying to potentially become masterful at something that you do, or just become a better version of yourself. You could be working on yourself, right? Healing yourself, really, with this Knight of Cups in reverse. Then moving forward, we have the Six of Swords in reverse and the Hangman, and then stillness in reverse. So yes, there's this very, like, I don't want to say, I'm not going to say stuck energy. I'm just going to say it's like, because you're being redirected, or because you're trying something new or starting something new, or just in a place that you didn't necessarily expect yourself to be, there's this adjustment period. And I feel as though the letting go that needs to happen, I just think you're trying to wrap your mind around it all, trying to make it make sense, right? Let go of this person, this place, this thing. When you didn't really expect to have to let it go, right? Could be in regards to family, could be in regards to, because we have this wolf spirit here, family. And the wolf to me is like, yes, it is, they do move in packs, but then there's also that narrative of the lone wolf. And I feel some Aries out there are kind of you're redirecting yourself in a way where you have to be this lone wolf because of whatever did not pan out in the past in regards to this connection or this thing that you really desired or romanticized in your life. Moving forward, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Four of Cups. So it's like there's this sense of regaining your strength, right? Regaining, especially with right here with this Page of Swords in reverse, regaining that courage that you need in order to see these dreams manifest. I think there's just a lot of healing taking place with the Star in reverse and the Four of Swords. A lot of healing taking place because of the stuff that didn't necessarily work in the past, right? So you could have had a certain dream that you really wanted to do, and then something happened that kind of deterred you and off of that path, right? And so you had to readjust and now dream a new dream. Or you could have been working for so long at trying to manifest a certain outcome in your life, a certain relationship, a certain job, just trying to manifest that outcome. And then when it did manifest, it didn't necessarily look how you thought it was going to look. And so I think you're just in this period of adjustment in regards to how you are going to be the most successful. How can you be the most successful in this new environment, new reality that you're finding yourself in? I think you may find yourself having to kind of look inward a lot. With this Four of Cups and this Queen of Wands in reverse, you might have to be, it might feel counterintuitive, but you might have to be a little selfish. You might have to make a lot of decisions for yourself, right? Not necessarily disregarding other people's feelings and stuff, but you're gonna have to make the best decisions for you and your reality, because that's how you're going to ultimately get the outcomes that you truly seek. We're going to clarify this though. Yeah, Queen of Wands, and then the Eight of Wands in reverse. So it's like this redirection. I think you're having a difficult time. Okay, center of the reading, King of Cups, bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups. Could definitely be talking about a relationship, but I just feel as though in the past, this relationship that was really rooted in your happiness, this dream that you had, that you saw being like the end goal, I think there was something didn't work out, right? Something or someone was not who you expected them to be, or just did not work out how you wanted it to be. And you just got tired of it, right? This King of Cups in reverse is like, I'm picking up as their energy. Like they were very emotionally disconnected from themselves, right? From this relationship, from the dreams that you were trying to manifest with them. It could be somebody could have to do with family, it doesn't have to be romantic, but whoever you were dealing with, they were just very emotionally disconnected, or just very emotionally unaware of other people's emotions, right? Maybe they were only able to perceive their own emotions and care for their own emotions, right? So this happiness that you were dreaming with them or of them, seeing them as, it wasn't going to ever really work, because there's just this sense of lack of empathy, I'll say, right? And so with this Eight of Wands in reverse and this Nine of Wands in reverse, this passion that you had for what it used to be for you, it's no longer there, because you're seeing that the effort that you're putting in you're not going to get the results that you want from them or from this. You feel as though your energy will be spent better elsewhere or on different people, places, and things. And that's where this kind of sense of like disappointment comes from, and this need to be selfish. I'm seeing that. And I also see this hesitation to move on, because you spent so much of your time working on this connection, this dream, right, that you were trying to manifest with this person, place, or thing. You spent so much of your time doing that it's not something that you were just willing to like leave very fastly, right? You straight up could have a family with this person, because we have the family card out, and then the Ten of Cups are in this. I don't know. There was just so much of your happiness and like hope given to this King of Cups in reverse, right? So much of your hope and happiness energetically given to this person, that moving on it's counterintuitive. But at the end of the day, you had to choose redirection. You had to choose yourself. You had to move on and start dreaming new dreams for yourself, because it is not your fault that other people lack empathy, right? You can't teach them. There's certain things in this world you cannot teach, right? You can explain something to them in regards to this empathy, but you can't teach somebody how to give a fuck. Let's be real. If they don't want to give a fuck, they're not going to give a fuck. And so this redirection that is happening, really this Eight of Wands reverse, I see this as being a lack of communication, and that's what has you kind of fed up with this Nine of Wands in reverse, not seeing the point and giving any more of your energy to it. For real though, because this Knight of Cups is in reverse too. Could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But all in all, it's like, yeah. Look, these dreams not being fulfilled. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. There's a lack of communication. What the fuck? Somebody could be, but they still could be like watching you or trying to, or there could be a part of your life still in some way, shape, or form heavily, or like they just won't really let go. And it's really just causing you to have to heal and reconnect with this inner abundance, and fill your inner well and just heal from it. Because I feel this amount of disappointment that I'm picking up on, or like this change of direction, it's coming as, it's not something that you ever really expected. So I feel as though it's something that you have to be patient with yourself and heal from. Look, love begins in the reverse, firm foundation. How you're going to build this new firm foundation for yourself is without this person, right? You're just not. It's when this person's in your life, there's healing that has to be done. Like there's just wounds that are being reopened. Or when you're say it's like a dream that's not working out for you that you thought was going to work out, a goal that you had. It's like you spending any more of your time energetically on it, all it's really doing is just keeping you in this stagnation. So moving on and letting go sometimes is, I mean, obviously very difficult, but that's where you're going to see your most progress, when you just kind of choose yourself. Spirit, what do you have for my ears? Uh-huh. The world card in reverse. Yeah, the world in reverse, universe. That cycle's done. And it's not really getting you anywhere by spending your energy on it. The waiting game. Okay, it's in reverse. So this is Two of Swords in reverse. No. The Two of Wands in reverse. So, and wow, that's over the fucking stillness in reverse. The stagnation we're talking about. It's like, deep down, Aries, that this cycle is spending any more of your energy on it is not worth your time, worth your energy on this person, right? As much as you once dreamed of having this wish or be fulfilled, or this person get their shit together or their act together, you see now you can only control so much. And now over Four of Cups, you putting down this burden pretty much. We have deception and envy. And that's over family. So this person could have just really, they could have just done a number on you. But on the bottom, we have transformation and the Four of Cups again. It's not that you wanted to disconnect from this person or leave this dream behind, this goal. It's that you saw the reality of the situation, right? You reconnecting with this wisdom, knowing that true change you can't just beat a dead horse, right? And expect anything of it. It's just pointless, right? You know who this person is, you know the energy that they walk through life with, that you know that they have their own agenda, and you can't force them to be anything that they don't want to be. And so I just feel as though this transformation is happening because you see the value, you value yourself more than you value trying to make other people be something that they're not. Because I feel this person was telling you a lot about what they wanted to, about who they are, how they are, the goals and dreams that they had, right? So they could have been in alignment with yours, but that deception only got them so far. This lack of communication, these bullshit offers of trust, like I feel like you just caught on and you decided to change. This is the Death card in the Major Arcana. So I just feel overall this whole situation is like changing. I feel like how you're showing up in this situation is changing. You're not necessarily investing all of your, what is it? Your coins in it, or you're not investing all your marbles. You're not putting it all in this anymore. You're starting to see the truth of the situation. The reality of it all is that this person don't really deserve any of your marbles. They don't deserve your energetic investment in them because of their lack to be just real with themselves and the people around them. Yikes. Spirit, what do you have for my Aries? Close this message off. Beta wolf spirit. What's up with these wolves? Lone wolf shit. gotta do it on your own for a little bit, maybe. Then we also have this gentle deer spirit. It's like, oh, I don't know. You could have kids with this person, and so like this new lone wolf mentality is like very new, right? A very new thing for you, potentially. I don't know. Card number 23 reduces to 5. Let's get it. All right. Beta of Spirit Wolf. Give yourself enough rest. Only then will you be able to ground yourself enough to cultivate focus and motivation to fulfill your path. You will find a way through any tricky situation as you tune into your instincts and trust your own timing. From times of change and uncertainty comes confidence, love, and resilience. Embrace transition. Commit to your task and stay focused, but be flexible in your approach. You have the skill to intuitively handle any issue. Spirit Wolf skillfully guides us through transition and uncertainty. He enhances instinct, intuition, and presence so that we can sense and avoid possible sabotage or traps and intelligently and safely find our way around them. Spirit Wolf tunes us into our instincts without creating paranoia or hyperarousal. This is the medicine of awareness and engagement that comes from tuning in without fear, rather than from defensiveness, suspicion, and building walls against life. Where direct confrontation could stall a resolution or make matters worse, Spirit Wolf teaches us to soften our energy, appear less threatening, and therefore minimize the chance of the other party reacting aggressively out of fear. This enhances the possibility of resolution. Spirit Wolf calls for lunar wisdom, for honoring the non rational knowing of intuition, for trusting our spiritual instincts and inner sense of timing. He is the unconventional yet reliable pathfinder. He shows us how to be flexible while remaining connected to our higher purpose. It's like a lot is changing right now for you, Aries, and I do definitely see this need to be flexible, but also patient and gentle with yourself, because I feel there's this sense of just a big sense of redirection and like transformation. A lot of transitioning is happening in regards to what you wanted or what you once wanted or who you once wanted. And I feel like coming to terms with all of this is turbulent times, right? I feel like because this was unexpected or not necessarily foreseen, it's something that you have to, I don't know, it's gonna, like, going with the flow is easier said than done, right? So I feel as though you just have to be gentle with yourself right now. Beta of Spirit Wolf brings the message that your resourcefulness and capacity to meet your needs is greater than you realize. We have it within us to engage all situations with courage and willingness. We will always find a way through. A Spirit Wolf thrives in cheerful, playful, social bonding with his tribe. There's also a reminder that connection is an essential ingredient in our approach to life. To thrive and have as much fun as the intelligent, playful, successful, adaptable, and resourceful wolf, we need love in our lives. To experience love, we must be willing to reach out, open up, and run the risk of letting love in, as well as to share unconditionally without thought for what we can get out of it, which would transform the beautiful gift of love into a manipulative tool of ego. Ooh, with this deception here over family and you being fed up, this person may, or this situation may have kind of turned that love into a manipulative tool of ego, right? Because with this King of Cups in reverse, it's like, yeah, they loved you or they had love for the situation, but they didn't necessarily know how to meet you halfway in regards to the love they had. They were going to love you in their way. And there was no changing that. I don't know. It comes off a little, that lack of empathy comes off a little bit egotistical to me right now. But beta brainwaves oscillate between 14 hertz and 40 hertz. It is the pattern of our walking state when our alertness and reasoning are heightened. If our beta waves become excessive, it can be challenging to transition into more relaxed states, and the result is increased stress. Stress is a significant problem for the human collective, and the negative impact on our health and our planet is considerable. It's easier for a relaxed mind to access clarity and inspiration. Beta waves are stimulating, and while heightened arousal is beneficial in small doses at appropriate times, if this becomes our dominant way of being, our stress levels will compromise our well-being and our wisdom. The excess of anxiety-related disorders affecting humanity at this time is one symptom of beta brainwaves in overdrive. Beta helps us get things done, but imbalanced, it disconnects us from the nourishing sacred feminine presence within the heart that generates contentment. Beta excess is progress at any cost. Beta deficiency results in lack of focus or inattention to what is happening, so problems are not readily solved. Spirit Wolf brings a healing recalibration of our beta brainwaves so we can avoid depression and feel motivated, yet also know when to step back and reconnect to the slower healing rhythms of the heart and soul. So I feel that's pretty good. Like, with this unpredictable facing this unpredictable situation, the necessity to be flexible is very important. And so I think understanding what you need when you need it in order to maintain that balance and focus and just overall motivation is very important. So I think that was a beautiful card for you to have. I just overall think that like I feel like you worked so hard at this for so long, and then to be met with this bullshit ass energy, right? This bullshit offer, this bullshit effort. I feel as though this not really reciprocating what you put into it. I think that is just what kind of has you fucked up, like fed up, I'll say. It could have you fucked up, like sad and shit, but overall it's like you saw who this person was. Like you're walking with a lot of wisdom right now, a lot of clarity, a lot of knowledge about your life and your reality in this situation and who this person is. I feel like deception and envy is kind of on the forefront because you're on alertness to it. I feel as though this person maybe has played their game with you one too many times, so now it's like you're very just aware of what their approach is and how they're showing up, because you're done wasting your time, right? The waiting game in reverse. You're just done wasting your time on people, places, and things that don't deserve your time. As much as they want you to not move on and be stuck in this Six of Swords energy, this Hangman is showing me that you're no longer willing to get the game on their terms, right? You have to move to the beat of your own drum, at least for a while, right? It's not going to be easy because this could have been something that you saw being in your future for the long run. But overall, it's like that little bit of selfishness is going to take you so much farther than you realize. And it might just teach them how to get their shit together. I don't know. I don't know, Aries. Let's see a baby tarot, guys, and then we'll close this message out. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, okay. Definitely a change in the dynamic of who you were building with. Death card, okay. We knew that was coming. Change, damn. Judgment and the King of Wands. Wow, what beautiful clarification. No longer building with people that are going to bullshit you, with people that don't want to build in the same ways that they say they want to, right? No longer spending your time and energy giving attention to people, places, and things, situations, jobs that are not going to value you for you, right? Bringing death, per se, to the situation, allowing that transformation to happen within you. Judgment and the King of Wands, making that tough choice. Could be dealing with a fire sign, another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But overall, you're just stepping into your own power, right? You're owning, taking accountability for your actions, knowing that you can only control yourself and your reaction to other people's wrongdoings to you. Not allowing yourself to be destroyed or brought down or letting their actions make you feel small in any way. Just like owning your power, knowing who you are, and then ultimately not putting up with anything that is not of your vibration or in the same energetic realm as you. Knowing who these people are. I see the devil right here. I see the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like you were just not valued, right? You were not valued in the ways that you deserve to be valued in this situation, Aries. So I understand why these big energies are popping up for you, and why the Three of Pentacles is in reverse, because you know what the fuck you're worth. You know who the fuck you are, and you know what you don't deserve. And so don't put up with anything less than. I get it. All right, Aries, this was your message. I will see you guys soon.